Hello, my name is Gardner Campbell, and I'm the Hub Director for Virginia's Faculty Collaboratives Initiative. Faculty Collaboratives is a project that's being led by Susan Albertine at the Association of American Colleges and Universities. And the idea is to build a network of faculty and staff and students around liberal education and America's promise. The openlearninghub.net site that you have come to is Virginia's hub for that conversation, not only in Virginia, but across LEAP states as well, and hopefully reaching out into even broader networks. Our particular emphasis is on open learning, which includes everything from connected learning, openly networked learning, open pedagogical practices, to open access and open educational resources. We are very excited about the Connectivist online course that will be held on this site this spring. It's going to be starting in January, going through early May. And we hope that you will find many activities, readings, discussions that you want to participate in, that you'd love to be part of. In fact, toward that end, the first thing you should do is take a little tour of the website and sign up so that your own blog and its reflections can be part of the work on our Open Learning Hub. So let me share a screen with you and show you a little bit of how this site works. This is openlearninghub.net. It's still being built. There's going to be a lot more content here as we move along. And I know that, not because I'm going to put it all there, but because the content is going to reflect our work together. This website, we hope, will be not only a repository for many interesting and useful resources, but also a dynamic and ongoing site for conversation, for sharing, for collaboration in an open learning environment. The thing you need to be looking at right now, and you're welcome to explore the whole site, of course, is the way in which you can find out more about the design of the online course. If you click on About, you will get our goals, what the general outline of activities will be for each week, and so forth. And then the other thing that you really want to take a look at is the syllabus, which, as the title says, is a work in progress. But these are the topics that we'll be covering in general throughout the weeks as we move forward in spring of 2017. And you'll see that at the end down here, we're going to be spending some time with a book called Open and Integrative, Designing Liberal Education for the New Digital Ecosystem. The book is co-written by Randy Bass at Georgetown and Brett Einan at LaGuardia Community College. And I think we'll have a rousing finish to the course as we consider some of the specific issues and opportunities that Randy and Brett outline in their book. But before then, we've got lots of opportunities to do other readings, other viewings, lots of opportunities for discussion, for activities, for reflection, for identifying resources, curating them, and enjoying them together. Now, how do you do that? How do you actually become part of this site? You go here to where it says Join Up. Now, when you click on Join Up, you'll see that there are directions here. And what you do is essentially answer questions, fill in the blanks, and along the way, learn what it means not to be just on the web, but to be of the web. We've designed the experience throughout this site to be not just a place where information is gathered and where transactions happen, but a learning environment. So as you go through and you explore the site, and as we do our activities together, these should be not just about transmission of information, though that's certainly important, but learning how to think about open learning by being in an example of open learning and open pedagogical practices. When you are putting your joining into motion, be aware that the two principal streams of interactivity that we're going to rely on this spring are blog sites as well as Twitter. If you don't have a blog yet, we'll walk you through how to get your blog site and how to be up and running with a platform for your reflection. Twitter's pretty self-explanatory, I think. But if you run into problems in either of these areas, don't worry. Give it a shot. You're not going to break the internet, probably. You're not going to break your computer, probably. It may be a little frustrating, but think of it as a kind of a fun challenge. If you get really stuck, don't keep hitting your head against the wall. Don't throw your computer out the window, as one of my colleagues did in the 1990s. Instead, just shoot me an email. So once again, thanks very much for being part of this great Faculty Collaboratives experiment. I look forward to getting to know many of you in the weeks ahead. And again, invite any of you with questions to be sure to contact me, gardner.campbell@gmail.com. You'll see the other contact information along with that email address at the bottom of this post. Here's to open learning.